Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. That was stupid. I used to do that intro a long time ago. It was never really any good. Oh, well, I'm keeping it in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. We're back playing some modded Minecraft again today. I forgot to breathe before I started talking. I know this intro shut all the heck. But yeah, we're back playing some modded Minecraft again today. I'm really excited to get back into what we're going to be doing today because we're going to be getting into some magic stuff. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you guys for sitting down with me today because I really do appreciate it. I'm really glad you decided to come hang out with me today. I really am. I'm so excited about this today and what we're going to be doing. And I just really appreciate somebody come and hang out with me. I don't have any friends. I don't have a lot of friends, but you were my friend, and I'm really glad that you decided to come and chill out. So today, I've been looking into some stuff because I want to get started with Botania today. Last episode, we built ourselves a mana pool. We did ourselves some living stuff, living rock and living wood, and I have been doing quite a bit of work since then. I've spent several hours combing the area and going far out and wide to all the places. I've gone all the places. I've even gone all the way over here, and most of my stuff isn't rendered out. I updated my game. I'm wondering why that did that. Interesting. Because I had all of this unloaded. I mean, I had all this loaded. I had all this map. That's weird. I did upgrade. I did upgrade my, updated my game to the latest version, at least the one that's recommended. Yeah, weird. Anyways, I have collected tons of flowers. Check it out. Look at all this stuff. Oh, I'm so excited because now I get to do a bunch of stuff with these flowers. So what these things are going to allow me to do is they're going to allow me to upgrade. Well, actually, they're going to allow me to craft certain flowers and sunflowers and not sunflower, the Pokemon sunflower, but they're going to allow me to create flowers. Now, I was looking into Botania, and with this mod, they got rid of the really essential stuff at the beginning of the thing, at the beginning of the mod, which is, in my opinion, makes the mod a little bit easier to get into. But also, it doesn't have that tediousness along with it, because used to you'd have to make what are they called? They're called day balloons. You had to make day balloons and you had to make nightshades, which those things were terrible at mana production, but they were the beginner steps in whenever you're starting to form stuff. But of course, those are gone. And they also, I think they've lessened the cost of these things because this Ender Flame, all it takes is 2 browns, a red, and a light gray, and those are what I use mostly whenever we played Infinity Evolved. Now I'm thinking about getting into I'm going to be getting into these guys today. The two that I'm probably going to get into the most is Endo Flames, and I'm going to get into these hydrangeas. And I know these things used to be more expensive because all it is 2 blues and 2 cyans, and of course needs a seed with it, but really super easy to make. Now what these things do is these flowers will then take up their fuel of choice, and each one of these has a different type of fuel to them. Now the 2 that I'm going to be using the most, which are going to be Endo Flames and hydrangeas. Endo Flames, what they do is they actually take up coal and charcoal and any kind of wood and something that's burnable. It takes those burnable materials. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and back up here because I need to show you guys something. I've been keeping my quarry going, and the reason personally I was kind of hesitant. I couldn't figure out whether I wanted to do Endo Flames or Thermal Lilies because these things do lava. So I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to do, and then I remembered I had my quarry going for quite a while, and we have 16,000 coal. So I think we have enough coal to run this thing. So run us some Endo Flames. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing that we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be creating. Well, actually, I want to sleep while I'm here. Do I have a bed? I don't even remember if I put my bed back down. I don't think I did. I still have my sleeping bag though, so let's go and sleep. But I want to make a lot of Endo Flames. I also want to make hydrangeas. And what hydrangeas do is they suck up water source blocks and then they turn them into mana. So that's going to be great because I can just make an infinite water source. And then, of course, we'll have infinite mana coming from those things. Now, I do believe that the hydrangeas are a lot lower in the mana production than the Endo Flames are. So I'm going to probably make more Endo Flames than the hydrangeas. Now, I could make a cool setup with the hydrangeas, just having a ton of them spread around everywhere. I think those things would actually do better over time because of the fact that they're free. I don't know. It depends on what I feel like doing. So what I need to do now is to make these guys. I'm going to go ahead and make one of each with you guys, and then I'm going to go off and do the bunch. Well, I'm going to do the rest of them without you guys. So I'm going to need brown, red, light gray, and I remember the other ones. So let's go. I need. I don't have a lot of brown. I should have got more brown. So let's do brown. We're going to need red and light gray. Light gray. I don't know why I'm making these uniform. I'm not going to use all 12 of them. And then I think the other one was cyan and blue. So let's do this. Bam. bam, bam, a bam, and a bam. And of course, I'm going to need my seeds as well. So the way you guys needs to make these things is, of course, they're really simple to do. Let's move these guys away. If you guys don't remember how to do it from last episode, super easy. Get your petal apothecary. This is your all-time crafting table-ness of Botania. You take your petal, drop it in there. Literally just drop it. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Seed. Bam, hydrangeas. Bam, done. Nailed it, aced it, can't be stopped. Now, all I got to do now is take myself a bucket. Do I not have a bucket on me? Where'd my bucket go? Bucket, bam. All right, so now I can do the next one. Let's go bam, 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 bam. I think this one is just 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of those. I think that's what it was. No, it wasn't. What was it? I already forgot. Was it just 1 red? I think it was 1 red. Yeah, it was 1 red. So let's go ahead and take these guys back. Nope, doesn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and take these guys back out and do bam, 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 bam. Sweet. Now I've got 1 of each. So now these guys are going to be pretty cheap to do. I've got tons of flowers. It's just gonna take a lot of time to do them. Actually, I was thinking about talking. I hate doing this kind of thing because I think it's kind of funny. But if you guys have been not watching the videos that we've been having up this week, I've had 2 different videos. We finally started back our single player series, which you guys, if you guys are watching both series, I want to say thank you for that, because not a lot. I mean, some people come back and forth and watch both of them and really don't care about what they're watching. They just like watching me, which is great. But of course, when we started that back, the series did really well in the first video coming back. And of course, I wanted to say thank you to you guys. I'm going to be saying thank you to them whenever I come out with that video on Friday, because I'm going to be doing another one. I'm actually really excited to get back into vanilla. I promised the vanilla peeps I would mention them, but if you guys did not know that we had a single player series going on for Minecraft, it's just regular vanilla Minecraft. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you guys want to go check out that playlist. We have like 70-ish episodes, 74, I think. 74 episodes over there. We're having tons of fun, and we're starting on a new, well, a lot of you probably already know this, but we're starting on a new little build over there, starting to do Ballentinelp. Well, we actually got finished with Ballentinelp. We're starting on Ballentinelp, and I'm really excited about how that thing's coming out, because I've been doing a lot of work over there. I'm teasing for you guys if you guys watch both series, because I actually started on making the wall look a lot better too. So yeah, it's starting to come out really well. But I wanted to point something out. I just want to issue a challenge to you guys. For all of you who are the modded peeps, I wanted to issue a challenge to you. Now, for the first episode back for the single player, I was blown away by how much support it got. It got almost over 20 likes on it, which is amazing, and that's actually a lot more than any of my modded series episodes get. So I wanted to issue a challenge. I haven't decided which series I'm going to be doing the most of, because I enjoy doing both of them. Now, I hate doing delegating stuff like this, getting you guys to choose on it by doing the like stuff. I don't like doing that, because then I feel like I'm dividing the community. But because some people like some things more than others, which is fine. But if you guys would like to see more modded than vanilla, I'd love to see some likes. I'd love to see some likes. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys want to see more modded than vanilla. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop boring you guys, because I'm going to be making probably 32 of each of these. Because why not? So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've made myself 32 hydrangeas and 32 endoflames. Now, I'm probably gonna make I'm probably gonna make more endoflames in the future, and probably just keep 32 hydrangeas. Depends on how I feel like doing that. So what I've also done is I've set up my recipe for my mana spreaders. These guys are going to be what's transferring the mana that these flowers are going to be producing. So let's go ahead and make, I don't know, 5 of these. 5 of these should be fine. I'll make more if I need them. So the way that these guys work is they're pretty self-explanatory. I take the flowers. I'm going to go, let's just stick them. I wish this place was a little bigger. Hold on, I have an idea. Let me take this and let me move it here. And then I'm going to take my flowers. I'm just going to plant them like so. Now, the way that these guys work, and I think they still work the same way. The way that they used to work is you had to layer them. Like, you couldn't place any, like, if you placed them side by side like this, they wouldn't produce nearly as much mana as they would if you left them like this, like apart. Now, I don't know if that's still the case. I know that used to happen a lot with the, what was it called? With the day balloons. The day balloons and the nightshades used to work like that. I think it still works like that. I'll do some more research into it later, and I'll change it if I have to. But I'm going to go ahead and just layer these guys just like so. I'm not going to be placing all of them, because I don't need to right now. So what I'm gonna do now is, now that I have those set up, I have also went ahead and made a ton of coal blocks. This is actually all of the coal. This is 16,000 coal turned into coal blocks. So let me go ahead and just dump these guys in here like so. Let's go ahead and just dump them in there. It should be able to grab them all. No, I gotta take my magnet off. I always forget this thing exists. Let's take the magnet off. Now let's throw it in there. I'm hoping it just goes whoosh. Why no whoosh? Why you no whoosh? Why you no work? Okay. Don't know why these things aren't working, so we're just gonna go ahead and move quickly right along. If you guys have any idea on why those things aren't working, if there's a bug that I just don't know about, let me know in the comment section down there. I shall try these out later on and try to figure out what I'm doing when I'm not recording. So let's go ahead and set up the next little bit. So the way that the hydrangeas work is that they're really pretty simple. They suck up water and they turn it into mana. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it like a little setup of a 3x3. Let's do bam, 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 just like so. And the reason why I'm making it 3x3 is pretty simple, because I think they suck up mana so fast. Well, at least it's the way that the book says I need to do it. So I'm gonna do it the way that the book says I'm gonna need to do it. So let's do this, and I'm gonna have a 3x3 in the center. Let's go ahead and open this up. Let me sleep really quickly because I hate working in the dark. It's so dark. Let's go sleep. And I think it's so that it has more places where you can set the hydrangeas. At least that's what I'm gathering from it. So let's go ahead and grab some water and stick it on in here. So we'll put some here, just like so. And I think that should autofill if I do this one. Now it should autofill, correct? Yes. And then if I suck these things. Well, if I place these things here, here, and here, and here, not there, there. And there, they should be making mana. Yes, these things are making mana. I wonder why the other ones weren't working. Interesting. Maybe they were, and I just wasn't seeing it. Let me try this. Are you making mana, and I just don't see it? Maybe it needs to be hooked up for that thing to work. So let's just go ahead, since these guys are making mana, it's sucking up the water. I'm gonna go ahead and place my mana spreader. Now I'm gonna have it right above the center point, which should be here. Bam. And let me go ahead and take these guys off. I don't have an axe, so this is going to take forever. There we go. And now, using my Wand of the Forest, I should be able to right-click, and then right-click, and now all of my mana is being shot into this mana pool. After I align these guys accordingly, just like so. I think that's how that works. Right-click. No, give me that. Bam. Yes, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. And bam and a bam. So now all of my mana that these guys are producing is going into my mana spreader, which is then going into my mana pool. And this guy will take forever to fill up. Luckily, I don't have to wait that long, because what's going to happen is I don't need the entire mana pool to make things. I only need a certain amount. Now, there is a difference. Oh, these are just mana pools. I thought they had to be... Okay, so they must have gotten rid of the diluted mana pools. Or maybe they changed the recipe for those, which is interesting. I don't understand why they would do that, but hey, it's a thing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a little bit to have some mana, and I'm going to try to figure out what I want to make, because the one things that I really want to make are the Sojourner Sash, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that for a while. So let's just look Sash, because this thing's going to require these runes, which requires a runic altar. So that's going to be a little further down the line. I think the first thing I'm going to start working towards is trying to get mana online just to have it. And then after that, I'm probably going to start working on getting the Mana Steel stuff, because I really like, I love the Botania armor, and I would like to wear some Mana Steel. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to extend this upwards. Now, I have an idea. I don't exactly know if this is going to work, but I have a feeling it might. So let's try it. Let me just try something. Let me try this like so. I want to try something. I want to see if this works. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've been doing quite a bit of work. I don't exactly know where I'm going to cut off from that last bit. I was doing a lot of work in that last little clip, and I don't know what I'm going to be keeping, what I'm going to be leaving out, because I recorded that really late at night, so I was a little out of it when I was making that little bit. So I've done a lot of process with this stuff, and I've done a lot of reworking with it. I've made a lot of stuff happen, and you could probably hear it in the background. But check it out! Check it out! I've done some things. Yes, I've completed the design for the hydrogenous things, and I've made 2 of them. Now, and I've also figured out why these weren't working, and I've gotten them working now, and I'll explain that in just a second. But I found something out that is really interesting with the hydrangeas, and has pretty much destroyed the idea of me ever using these. Because of the fact that these things do not last forever, they actually, over time, I don't know their time limit, which I bet you it says it in the book. Just don't feel like looking it up. But after a little while, they actually die, and they turn into, I think they die, and they turn into sticks. They turn into, I think, those dried bushes, and those dried bushes will end up turning into sticks. So yeah, that's a thing. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'm gonna let these guys just do as much as they can, produce as much mana as they can, and let them go ahead and die off, because you can kind of see what they're doing. They don't really last for very long at all. It's kind of ridiculous. The fact that they make unlimited mana, the fact that they make mana out of water is kind of like a trade-off for the idea that you have to replace them after a little while, but they die so quickly. I just don't feel like they're worth it. So yeah, these things are producing mana and shooting it off into this mana pool along with these endo flames. Now, I went ahead, I figured out how they work. So apparently these things only will soak up the fuel if they have a mana spreader to shoot into, which is pretty good, because I went ahead, I set up 18 of them. I still have 14 left whenever I decide to put them out, but I probably will after all these guys die off and I tear this whole thing down. This thing will be teared down by next episode. But these guys produce so much mana. I've already filled up an entire mana pool with this stuff, and I went ahead and I crafted myself, well, I didn't craft, but I threw in 64 regular iron ingots to make me some mana steel. I'm gonna go ahead and do that again with you guys. Just the fact that these guys, I mean, it doesn't take that much mana to create mana steel. I thought it took a lot more, but luckily, since there's no diluted, well, there is a diluted mana pool, but since I'm using a regular mana pool, this thing holds up a ton of mana. So let's just go ahead and throw these guys in there. There we go. Let's go ahead and finish that up really quickly. There we go. So I got 64. So it went from here to here. That's how much it takes to make a full stack of mana steel, which isn't very much considering. So the last thing that I want to go ahead and do today is I want to make 2 different items with you guys. Well, actually, technically, it's a full set of armor, but I want to go ahead and make the mana steel armor. So bam, a bam, a bam, and a bam. And I want to go ahead and make the ring of, I think it's called the mana steel ring. Let's look up ring. It's a bauble. It's a bauble that holds mana. Here it is. The bauble of mana, that's what it is. So I'm going to need a mana tablet, which is going to need, I'm going to have to go grab a mana diamond and some living rook. So let me go ahead and grab a diamond really quickly. I don't have any more ender pearls, unfortunately. I need to go to the end. That's going to be coming up really soon. I know a lot of you really want me to go to the end, so that's going to be coming up pretty soon because I need ender pearls. I need an easier way to get ender pearls than kind of flying around in the desert looking for them, because that's just no fun. So let's go ahead and grab these guys. And let's go ahead and toss ourselves some demons inside of here. Get ourselves a diamond, a mana diamond. There we go. And then I think I need some living rock. And I'm going to go ahead and make myself a mana tablet. Bam. And then I think all it was this right here. Sweet. So I got myself a band of mana. Now I'm curious. I don't know if they've changed this, but let's go ahead and do pull 2 mana tablet, which means it will suck up as much as it can. So let's go ahead and look at it. It's at 3/4 right now. So let's see how much this thing can hold. So let's see. It's sucking up the mana. And there's some more of those things dying. See, look, when they die, they turn into these. Oh, they're all going. No, they're all dying on me. I kind of figured they would. Bye. But they turn into something called a dead bush, and then these dead bushes turn into twigs or sticks. So, wow, that thing sucked up a ton of mana. No, I don't do that. Don't go back. Go back into here. Okay. I don't know how much this thing holds, so I have a feeling it's going to suck up all my mana. Oh, no, it's done. Okay. So, to fill up an entire band of mana, it took about a half a mana pull. So that's kind of what I kind of figured. I kind of figured it was half a mana pull. I couldn't remember exactly how much it was. But what this thing does is it provides me with mana, which is very useful because of this armor. So if I go ahead and set this armor on, I love the way that it looks. It used to look a lot, you know, I like it. It's blue. It's really cool looking. I think it's really interesting with the model. It gives it like a 3D look to it. I feel like they could add a little bit more texture to it. But hey, enough criticizing the armor. I think it looks really cool. But what's really great about this armor is it won't take durability damage as long as I have mana, which is very useful because the durability on this stuff is garbage, which is really bad. The only bad thing is I don't have flight yet because I don't have my my actual jetpack on. So I think sometime next episode I'm going to be getting the ring, the flight ring, which is these guys, which is going to require some nether stars. So I'm going to be going to go get some nether stars, and we're going to be killing some withers pretty soon, which I'm really excited about. But that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I have been talking way too much at the end of this episode. I've just been recapping all the things that I've been doing and all the things we're going to be doing in the future, and I hope you guys are excited for them. I'm really excited to fight some more withers. Well, at least to fight some withers in general in modded, because I haven't done that yet. But don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know where to put it. But if you did enjoy, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Like I always like to say, you guys have been showing such amazing support on this series so far, and I want to say thank you guys for any support. Guys, don't forget to post any questions, comments, smart marks, comment sections down there. I love hearing from you guys, and I'd love to see some good likes on this video. Usually the modded videos don't do as nearly as well on the single player series, but hey, if you guys want to see more modded stuff, hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section. I think I said that at the beginning of the episode, and I hope that you guys do it just in case. I don't know. It's more so just to help out the channel and make me feel better. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. No, I'll have a great one for the rest of your day. Got some new stuff. Got me some new armor. I look poppin'. I like it. But the Terra Steel is my favorite, though. Actually, the Elven Steel is my favorite just because I like pink. But, hey, I'll see you guys in the next video.